Hi guys, it's late again, and it was a great day. I'm sleepy. Uh, Sorry. So I have met our ex deputy CM today. Three of retired IAS officers and some politicians. And the ex deputy CM, he's kind of retired. He gave me so much knowledge about politics, how that runs in the ground, how opposition and the leading party do politics, and how political leaders, how leaders. Actually, there are a lot of things he taught me. He told so many stories, like listening from a deputy CM, the top leader, for 3 hours, sitting beside him in his home and just laughing it out. How much knowledge will you gain? It's like my whole life I learned something, like standardized book learning, and the sitting beside a top political, top expert in that subject for his whole life, and chatting with him for 3 hours will change your total perspective on that subject. And it did for me today. And I told him, and he said, "Come whenever you want. We can have more discussions like this." And that was awesome. I felt good. Mm, it was really enlightening, and I would like to share lot of things with you in the future. I'm going to come up with lot of things. I still didn't decide in what way, in what format, and what subject I have to concentrate, but I'll be coming up with lot of things, and let's see. Uh, what else? One of the things he told me is how people are getting played, how top leaders get votes these days. He has been retired for a long time, and he has been a deputy CM, so he knows his politics. So he's told me how these days politics are working. How vote bank is being utilized, and how caste and religion is being played, and how people don't even ask questions these days. How people have become careless, and they got habituated. That's what he said. They got actually habituated, and they don't want any new blood to see right now. It's like whatever is going on, it's going on. It's not affecting anyone personally, even though there is lot of scope for growth. He said in his time he has seen lot of people coming up from colleges and everywhere. Lot of visionaries coming up. They want to change world, and these are though they had some vision, and right now there is nothing like that. There is no blade coming out. There is no visionaries. And I asked him, how do you make a visionary? How do you make a visionary? How do you get that vision for yourself and for the future? And he told me that it will just hit you one day, but you have to keep searching to understand it when it hits you. And I asked him what is vision, and he told me it's the passion you have for a single thing you want like mad. You'll whatever every single second you do something, whatever you do in your life, you'll be thinking about that thing. How do you attain that? If you're talking to someone, you'll be searching in that conversation, how do you achieve that goal? If you're talking to a mom or dad, that's the same thing. If you're talking to an old friend, that's the same thing. If you're talking to a stranger, that's the same thing. If you're just sitting in your room and doing nothing, same thing. You'll be thinking about one particular thing, how to achieve that. That's vision. That's what he said. I'm really humbled, and I feel good. It was great experience, and now I don't know what to do with all this knowledge, but I know that I have to act on it somewhere, somehow, and I'm going to do that. I don't know when, but I'm going to do that. But it is going to be soon. I'm going to decide what do I do, what do I want to do with my life, and I will have a vision for that. That one thing, one crazy thing I want in my life. So once I get that clarity, we can go forward with a full-fledged series or something like that. So see you tomorrow. It's been more than 5 minutes. Thank you. Good night and have some good sleep. Bye bye.